Well, there has not been a top 10 listed middleweight in a long time that does not feature the name Marvin, the Italian Dream Vettori. I feel like his career is a little bit underappreciated in terms of his willingness to take on all challengers. The man is an absolute bull. He's built like a backyard shed. His defense, while penetrable, has proven very solid. He has never been knocked out nor submitted in nearly 30 professional fights. And he believes if he plays the long game here tonight, he is going to be the middleweight contender who emerges with the title fight. Well, a lot of people felt like he was going to go be a professional kickboxer. There's more money in the UFC, though. That's why he's here. We'll see if he can kick somebody's head off here tonight.
I mean, he's going to look for it. You know, we have seen great kickboxers come into the sport before. We have not seen many that come with the background, with the tradition and the history that this man has in kickboxing. He is so sure that if it's a stand-up fight in the UFC, he beats anyone. And I'm talking anyone, the best in the world. He thinks he beats them, but he's gonna have to show that he can stay upright because this ain't kickboxing. This is mixed martial arts. You gotta make sure you defend those legs or you end up spending 15 minutes laying on your back.
That's right. We did have some fun in our fighter meeting. He said, would you guys prefer a knockout with a kick or a punch? And we said, hey man, I mean, we want to see you throw those feet. So we'll see if he can get the knockout here tonight in what is a very interesting stylistic match. Tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Marvin, the Italian Dream, Vettori! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Shara, magomedov!
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. A lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, we get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
Nice body kick there. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this game. Oh, he smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here.
Oh, nice right hand. He went high on that one.
Man, back and forth we go, and early on, these guys getting after it.
They told us it would be fun, and so far, they've delivered.
Big right hand. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Huge knee lands from clinch.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Takedown defense is there.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Oh, nice shot there. Takedown landed by Vettori. All right, setting up the arm bar here.
Beautiful setup on that arm bar.
Oh, he's got the arm in tight.
Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, has the guard closed here.
Great submission defense on display tonight. In the half guard.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here. Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now.
Oh, that's getting deep.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Vettori's right back to the full mount. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Using a lot of good movement.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Beating on the ground. Fight does go down. I want you on top. So look for your scramble. Look for your sweeps. Look for your reverses. Goodbye.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Big power shot there. Nice job with that follow-up shot as well. Oh, effective use of the jab to the body there by Vettori. And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Vettori. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. And eats another huge knee. Oh, how many knees can one man take? Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Oh, big elbow. Marvin Vettori going for the leg kick. He misses. Single. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh, he hurt him.
Well-rounded fighter continues to pressure the kick. Oh, huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, stacking him up here, keeping the pressure on. I know you guys do a lot of this training with your jiu-jitsu coach there in San Jose.
Oh, absolutely, but it's a difference. If your feet are on our hips, it's a problem. So we shove them through the middle. We shove them through the middle so that our legs can be what controls your feet.
Right.
We're not using our hands. I'm not using my hands. I'm using my legs to just kind of wheel and deal you from side to side. Then my upper body is free to punch. If you get your feet on my hips, you're out. You may as well just kick a leg.
All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
Nice kick to the midsection.
Any body kick may finish this fight. It does not have to be the front one up the middle.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
30 seconds to go in this one. Vettori gets the takedown here late in the round. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Seconds winding down in round two. Oh, big hook. That'll sting.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Here we
All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face compromised, and you got to think it's going to start affecting his output as well offensively.
Well, you got to look from the start to make mistakes, trying to overcompensate for all the shots that he's taken to the face, for all the swelling. I have seen on many occasions where someone has massive swelling and they struggle. Look for this guy to start to mess up a little bit in there.
All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, and now an uppercut. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Well, no feeling.
Both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight. I mean...
Oh, he's in trouble.
Yeah, he hurt him good now. He's still hurt.
3 minutes to go. Nice positional control here. Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Vettori. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or a big ground and pound.
Oh, this could be a factor. That left eye starting to close up. Nice job to block the elbow attack there. Oh, got him with the head kick. And now some separation. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch.
Short time now in the round.
All right, well, he's going to have to go back to the drawing board defensively, but in terms of this fight, he's been totally dominated, and that swelling's getting out of control.
Swelling's getting out of control. We can't even tell. You don't understand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Seconds winding down in round 3.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so we hit the end of the round, and the fighter quickly makes his way back to the stool. The cut man hustles in to apply some end swell. This swelling has gotten out of control. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, massive diving punch, flush to the head. Oh, big shots raining down. Dean steps in.
Oh my God!
What a fight. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 16 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Shara magomedov.
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he